In the law of Moses, there's a provision that if a man dies without having a son, his brother is to go into the woman and raise up a child in the dead brother's name. This is how it's recorded in Deuteronomy 25, and I read you this verse last week as well. If brothers dwell together, and one of them dies and has no son, the widow of the dead man shall not be married to a stranger outside the family. Her husband's brother shall go into her, take her as a wife, and perform the duty of a husband's brother to her. And it shall be that the firstborn son which she bears will succeed to the name of his dead brother, that his name may not be blotted out of Israel. This right is actually the right of the surviving widow. It is something that she can demand of him. And there's a provision that if the man doesn't fulfill her request, that he is to be marked as a public and open shame in Israel. This was something that actually predated the law in a cultural sense, as we saw in Genesis 38 in the account of Judah and Tamar. In essence, it shows the importance of preserving the family spirit and the family body within the nation of a people through procreation or propagation, all right, through having a child, in other words. If this is so, and it is, then we can further contemplate who Naomi pictures, who Ruth pictures, and what the ultimate purpose of the book of Ruth is given for. Each chapter and each verse is leading us through a snapshot of a portion of redemptive history and showing us at the same time the marvelous work of God in and through his Son, Jesus Christ. Although the law doesn't specifically mention the details of a close relative other than a brother fulfilling the rights of the widow, it is implied throughout this entire story, and thus it was an accepted custom in Israel at this time. This is the basis for the verses we're going to see today as we begin with the first verse of chapter 3.